Hey y'all, let's get to cooking. This is what we're doing today. Here are the ingredients that we'll be using for our easy chicken and potatoes dinner. I will list them down below as per usual in the description box. This recipe is a variation of a recipe that was taught by a friend of mine from Greece while we were in the military. I hope you enjoy. For this recipe, I'm starting with bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs that I clean, I soak in salted water, and I clean by taking off all the fat. Well, most of the fat. This is one of those recipes where I use very few dishes, and I'm going to do everything in my 13 by 9 inch Pyrex dish or whatever brand name dish you have. I'm going to start by cutting my baby potatoes. I'll wash these baby potatoes after I get them all in the dish. If the potatoes are this size or smaller, I'm going to not cut them. I'll just put them in. And using that cutting board got a little old for me. You know I'm old school, so we're going to go ahead and cut these potatoes using that knife like my mama taught me. Now I have about 2.5 cups of potatoes here. I'm going to go ahead and wash them. You can use as many potatoes as your family calls for. Now we're going to prep our potatoes by putting a little olive oil on them, and then we'll season them. Now this is my newest twist on this recipe. I'm using a little bit of Tabitha Brown's Sunshine seasoning on it because this is really a good garlic seasoning that does not have salt in it. But you know I'm going to add salt because I'm not Tabitha Brown and I need a little salt for my food. And I'm going to add some pepper. And you may ask me, Memaw, why are you adding all of this salt and pepper and seasoning and things on the potatoes? And I will tell you that it is important to add flavor to every layer of your dish. Now with the tool that God gave me, I'm going to go ahead and move this seasoning and stir this seasoning all around these potatoes. Now let's go ahead and get these onions cut up like we do on TikTok and add them to our potatoes. Now that will be the bed for the chicken. I'm going to set that aside and get our chicken ready so that we can get it seasoned. So we're going to start seasoning our chicken by using a little garlic salt. And you'll salt the chicken and season the chicken based on what your family likes. I'm not using a lot because I'm going to season the other side of the chicken as well. I'm also going to add some smoked paprika for a little bit of smokiness. Now, y'all know regular paprika does not have a real taste. It just adds color. But smoked paprika does have taste. And it does make your chicken or your meat a little smokier. I'm then going to go in with my Sunshine by Tabitha Brown. And no, this is not a sponsored video. Hey, Tabitha, now if you want to sponsor us, sister, come on and join in. But anyway, I'm adding some Sunshine because I liked it, and some parsley flakes. Now, I used dried parsley flakes, but I'm going to use some fresh thyme. So let's go ahead and get the thyme peeled off the stem and put onto the chicken. While I'm picking these thyme leaves, I hope that you all have taken the time to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I hope that you're enjoying the video. So let's go ahead and finish our thyme leaves and get the recipe done. Now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. Now you can use fresh or you can use out of the jar like I'm using because that is easier for me today. Then we'll add the juice of 1 lemon, and massage it all in. I hope you all noticed how kitchen friendly this recipe is. When I say kitchen friendly, I mean it does not take a lot of utensils and a lot of supplies, doesn't use up a lot of dishes. It used a bowl, the Pyrex dish, the cutting board, and the knife. Wonderful. So not a lot of cleanup. Now I'm going to place it on the bed that we prepared for it earlier. This is one of those recipes that fit into any kind of lifestyle, I think. Because if you're very busy and you like to prep your meals for the week, you can cut up your potatoes and your onions and you can get that done, and you can season your chicken and put that all away. Then when you get ready to fix the meal, you can actually go in, put your potatoes and onions down, put your chicken on, and slide it in the oven. If you're one of those busy moms that really need to have something that can go in the oven while you get the kids bathed, because that was what was going on at my house, I could put this together, throw it in the oven for an hour and a half or an hour, depending on how much chicken I had. Go get the babies bathed. By the time I came back, dinner was ready. So I'm going to put this in a 350-degree oven and let it bake. Now I cover it initially with aluminum foil, but after it has baked for about 30 minutes, I go in, I take the aluminum foil off so that now the chicken can roast, because it pretty much has baked all the way through by the 30 or 45 minutes. It depends upon how thick your chicken is. But I go in and I take the aluminum foil off so that it can roast. And this is what we come up with. Your chicken and potatoes with a little onion and good flavors. That skin is crispy, the chicken is soft, and so are the potatoes, nice and silky, and they're very easy to eat because they're bite-sized. Now this is one of those recipes that is not only easy to fix, but it is delicious as well. It's one of those meals that you can have on Sunday or you can have on Wednesday. And you can fix just about anything to go along with it. You can fix something as easy as a tossed salad, or like I did today, you can add a little bit of broccoli and you'll have a complete meal. I hope y'all give this recipe a try, and y'all be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I do hope you give this recipe a try. Enjoy one of these videos here, and be on the lookout for an upcoming video where I make pumpkin cheesecake for your Thanksgiving meal. Y'all be blessed. Bye.